This iron is a mystery.
The mystery is that nobody can actually lift this thing.
But in this video, we will try solve the mystery.
Even though that nobody can lift this thing, it actually moves itself. Like you might come here tomorrow and you won't find it in this same particular place.
What is this iron and why is it so mysterious?
This thing right here is called Ogunjokoro. It is not a stone, rather it is iron. And remember, Ogun in Yoruba actually means the god of iron. I think that explains the reason why this is an iron and it has a lot of powers.
In this video, I embarked on a mission to find this iron, and when I find the iron, I want to put the mystery to test. I want to lift this iron to see why it can't be lifted. It took us over 12 hours to find this stone.
From 4 o'clock we moved in the morning and it seems like we are actually sighting the stone inside there.
And when we find it, we try to put the mystery to test. We are 4 grown men trying to lift this stone. We couldn't, but something happened after. The smallest person among us lifted the stone. What happened?
The thing is so heavy, like, the thing is heavy.
Okay, when you carried it, that time when you carried it up.
Jesus Christ.
If you do not know, there is a reason why he's able to lift this iron, and if you want to learn that, continue watching this video. Before we get too deep into this video, let me remind you that it takes a lot of time, effort and money to create this video, so I would really appreciate if you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Let us go on a journey to discover Ogunjokoro, the mysterious iron that cannot be lifted. One of my viewers sent me this picture saying, I challenge you to find this stone and tell us the story. And if you do that, you will be the best content creator in my list. I like challenges. As long as it won't kill me, I like challenging myself. So I picked interest. He sent me another message saying, if you manage to find it, which I doubt you will, please try to lift it up because they said nobody can lift this stone. This is becoming very interesting, and at this point, I want to see it for myself. But there is a problem. He doesn't know where we can find this stone. He just saw a post about this and he sent it to me. Now I had to do the research myself. I looked at the picture again. I saw the name written on the picture, Ogunjokoro. I searched it on Google, but to my surprise, I couldn't find any video about this. I found an article that is talking about a national park in Nigeria called Old Oyo National Park. Reading through the article, the author talked about Ogunjokoro, saying that people that visit Old Oyo National Park have the opportunity to visit this mysterious stone. At this point, I felt like I have found a breakthrough, but I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It is 4 a.m. the next day. We wanted to get there very early. Me, my cameraman and driver, we drove 5 hours to Old Oyo National Park.
The reason this iron is called mysterious iron is because of the power that is attached to it. We knew that there is one power because when we enter the power, we see it here today, tomorrow we see it in that place. So that means there is one power that moves from one place to another. And people that have been trying to carry it, if you are up to 10 now, if you try to lift it up, you won't be able to carry it. So that's the reason why they call it mysterious iron.
So is it possible that if we go to the place where it used to be, we won't find it there?
They didn't have the specific place, but they are the park guard. They have been into the park always, so they need the facility that they will check.
And it moves by itself?
Yes.
At this point, I was very happy, thinking I've come to the right place. And yes, I did come to the right place, but where I came to is the Old Oyo National Park headquarters. And just to let you know, this park stretches over 2,500 kilometers. And from this place to the town where we will get to before we start even going into the forest, we have to drive more 5 hours. But that is not even the problem. The problem came out when they told me I can't go there at the moment because it is rainy season. They were giving me an appointment to come back in October. So I had only 2 options. It's either I go find it myself or I go back. But I chose the first option. This is what I came for, so let's go find it. We drove 5 hours again to another town called Igbeti, and when we got there, I thought we have found it. But we are not even close. We hired bikemen who believe they knew where we can find this stone in the forest. Bear in mind, this is a stone that doesn't stay at one point. So we are just going into the forest to drive around and find this stone. We started the journey.
And what I understood now is that we missed a road. We missed the road. and this is like more than 2 hours already on this bike. We missed the road, and it seems like we are turning back, going to look for this stone, and it's already getting to evening. This is 4 p.m. already. We left 4 a.m. in the morning, and this is 12 hours already. And we missed our road. Now we are going. Sorry. Now we are going back. We are actually inside a thick forest, a very thick forest. So I'm just like documenting this to show you what we are seeing on our way, just to find this mysterious stone. Got there. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I'm happy now. Like, we have been stressed since morning.
Okay.
Looking for this, and I thank God that I finally.
So after 12 hours from 4 o'clock, we moved in the morning, and it seems like we are actually sighting the stone inside there. So we will just go there now and see the stone and actually see what this stone is all about. Then another thing is we will try to find people that will tell us the story. I don't know if these people know the story, but let us go. Till we get there, we will find out what it is.
The moment I got there, I learned the first lesson of the day. This is not actually a stone. It is an iron, and it is called Ogunjokoro. The person that sent me this picture said it is a stone, but what I'm seeing here today is an iron. And it is believed that nobody can actually lift this thing. No matter how many people that come here that try, as long as you believe that you can lift it, if you come here, you cannot lift it. The first mission is accomplished. We have found this iron, and now I can't wait to lift this iron because that is the second mission of the day. How does it feel?
This is more than 20 bags of cement because I can't even lift it up. In fact, I'm tired.
So the only reason why you can't lift it is because it is heavy.
Very, 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 very. As small as it is like this, it's very heavy.
And just like a joke, we all tried to lift this iron, but we couldn't.
Maybe it's because I'm not with them. I'm not part of them in this village. Maybe that is why.
Few moments after we tried lifting this stone, an old man came out of nowhere and told us that the reason why we couldn't lift this stone is because we had in mind that when we see this stone, we are going to lift it. Assuming we were scared of this stone, we would have been able to lift this stone. He started telling us some stories about this stone, hoping that we would get scared of the stone, and maybe after that, we can lift this stone.
àmì náà gbọ́n ba láyé ni tí mo ti pa náà nù àmọ́ ń gbà náà tá a bá dé tẹ́wọ̀n yẹn bá wá dọ̀rẹ́ tẹ́wọ̀n bá kó bá ṣe déédéé wọn gbogbo kẹjọ bá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe déédéé wọn. kódà tá a gbọ́njú bá ń bẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ yẹn gbé wọn lọ lè bò mọ́lẹ̀ ó yí lọ bí irú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn lọ lè bò mọ́lẹ̀ ń bẹ́ àwọn ọ̀bádùn ara rẹ̀ mọ́ òun náà ló padà fọwọ́ ara rẹ̀ níta tó gbọ́ bá ń bẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn tó wá rí pé irọ́ là ń pa wọ́n tó wá mú náà wọ́n tó wá kó náà bò gbogbo arólúwa rẹ̀ ló súpọ̀ pọ̀ báyìí òun náà ló padà mú orúkọ wá tó wá ó mú orúkọ wá lọ́wọ́ àbí tó bá lẹ́nu bàtà gbọ́njú báyìí èèyàn gbé pẹ̀lú mọ́ṣíìnì nígbà tó dé odò tẹ́lẹ̀ lé kàn yín mọ́ṣíìnì rẹ̀ bàjẹ́ wọ́n bá gbé padà wá òun náà tó wá gbé mọ́ṣíìnì wọ́n wá gbé lọ sóró lọ́nà kìsì náà ó sì jọ́ mọ́kànlá mẹ́ ẹni tó kọ́lé fún tó pé tó bá ti débẹ̀ wọ́n bá yọjú wò ọ̀sán òní mọ́ni márùn-ún nígbà ọgọ́rùn-ún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún ló fi gbélé ara rẹ̀.
Let me summarize everything. The man told us a lot of stories that at some point we even became scared of this iron. But the main thing he's talking about is the fact that this iron cannot be moved from this place to another place. This man told us it is time for us to carry the iron again. He believed that this time around, we will be able to lift the iron. The man decided to go first. All of us were shocked looking at this old man trying to carry this iron that we couldn't lift.
Okay, thank you
very much. The old man can actually carry it after they have done something to it. So I actually want to try now. If he can carry it, I think I can do it. Let me see.
Trust me, it is not easy to carry this thing. Before this, everybody was actually trying to carry it, but nobody could carry it. But when they did something there, now we were able to lift it up to our stomach level. I don't even think we are lifting it up to the stomach level, but it's because of the thing they did.
I was really convinced that the old man did something because there is no way we have been trying to lift this iron, and just now even this old man is able to lift it, but the old man told me he didn't do anything. The only reason why we are able to lift this iron now is because our mind is no more thinking that we are coming here to lift the iron. I've seen a lot of strange things in my life, but this is the highest I've ever seen. Until we left there that day, I was thinking that that man is a ghost.
I want to ask the old man here if he can explain to me what this thing is and why nobody can actually lift it.
ìjọba ló kúta ń dàgbà kòkòrò ẹni tó ní ò dàgbà kòkòrò ẹni méjì mo ti rí náà mo sọ nìdí.
He say as Ogunjokoro dey like this, he say the thing that he know about it is a good thing, that anybody that find good will see good. Anybody that find bad reach here, before the person go from here reach house, the person must to see bad. The question that you ask, maybe you can shift from one place to another. Baba said that he can't talk more than the one that is saying, that the remaining one is inside Baba, that he can't say it out. That's what Baba say.
Okay, he can't say the remaining
One out.
Oh.
That all he know is anybody that did bad, we see the reaction of the Ogunjokoro.
I tried my best to learn the history of this iron and maybe we can trace the origin of this iron, but it seems like nobody in this town can tell the exact history of this iron. The only thing they could tell you is that this iron is the source of power for the ancient king of Oyo, which is the Alaafin of Oyo. I honestly do not know what I would feel if I was watching this video from my house and somebody told me they found an iron that they could not lift and all of a sudden they lifted the iron. But after my visit to Ogunjokoro that day, I've come to the conclusion that there are a lot of forces and powers that human beings do not know anything about.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think we did a lot just to find this thing, please give the video a like. And if you want to watch more interesting videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the red subscribe button around your screen and turn on the bell notification that comes up next so that you'll be the first person to know when I post my next video. We just did the first phase, which is finding this, and now we need to find our way back. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.